In that moment, Malik understood the full meaning of his journey. He hadn't survived all that pain just to succeed. He had survived it to protect others from unnecessary suffering, to interrupt cycles, to challenge quiet injustice. The applause that followed didn't matter. What mattered was the look on that young man's face. The look Malik wished someone had given him years ago. For the first time, Malik felt something deeper than success. He felt purpose, and with purpose came peace. But one final realization remained, one that would define how he lived the rest of his life. Years later, Malik stood in a place he once believed was unreachable, not just physically but mentally. He had crossed an invisible line, the one between survival and significance. Looking back, the memories felt heavy but no longer painful. They had transformed into lessons, carved deeply into who he was. Malik understood now that the world doesn't always reward goodness, fairness, or effort immediately. Sometimes it tests you instead. Sometimes it breaks you just enough to see whether you will rebuild stronger or disappear quietly. He had been close to disappearing many times, but every time he chose to stay, to endure, to grow. He learned that people will judge you by your race, your status, your appearance, or your past, because it's easier than confronting their own ignorance. Judgment requires no courage. Understanding does. Malik had lived on the receiving end of both, and he knew which one changed lives. What made his story powerful wasn't success. It was restraint. He could have become bitter. He could have used his position to settle old scores. Instead, he chose integrity. He chose to remain human in a world that often rewards cruelty and convenience. When people asked Malik how he made it, he never gave them a simple answer. Because the truth wasn't simple. It was early mornings no one saw, tears no one counted, discipline when motivation was gone, faith when evidence was missing, and a refusal to let other people's limits define his future.